How to document your injury to maximize your injury settlement. Not documenting your injuries correctly could mean losing out on your maximum compensation. Let's discuss exactly how to document your injuries effectively, ensuring your case is as strong as possible and that you get the compensation you're entitled to. Hi, I'm Scott Poisson. Having represented over 10,000 clients, I've seen firsthand how insurance companies bully people to pay them as little as possible. If you need to speak with an attorney you can trust to help you get a bigger settlement, call me at 702-444-3228. All right, let's dive into it. Proper documentation is your strongest weapon after an injury. It's not just about building a case, it's about protecting your right to fair compensation. When you get hurt, your documentation proves how serious your injuries are and how they affect your life. Without it, you risk the insurance company downplaying your pain or claiming your injuries aren't related to the accident. Insurance companies look for any reason to deny or reduce claims, and lack of documentation is a favorite excuse. For example, soft tissue injuries like whiplash or ligament tears often don't show up on x-rays but can cause serious limitations and pain. Documenting these properly shows your claim's validity beyond just visible wounds or hospital bills. Delayed symptoms are another challenge. You might feel okay right after the accident, but start feeling pain days later. If you don't document these emerging symptoms through timely medical visits and records, the insurer might argue your injury isn't connected to the crash. This can severely reduce your settlement. Beyond medical records, your documentation sets the foundation for your case's credibility. Judges, juries, and insurance adjusters all want proof. Detailed records show you're serious about your recovery and that your injuries are genuine, making it harder for insurers to dismiss your claim. First, seek medical attention immediately. Even if you think your injury is minor, a doctor's evaluation creates an official record that ties your injury to the accident. Insurance companies often argue that waiting days or weeks before treatment means the injury isn't serious or unrelated. Early treatment protects you from that. Next, request detailed medical records. These should include your symptoms, diagnosis, prescribed treatments, and follow-up care. For example, if your doctor orders physical therapy or medication, those recommendations must be well documented. Gaps in treatment are red flags for insurers. Taking photos is another crucial step. Capture clear, well-lit images of bruises, swelling, cuts, or any visible injuries from multiple angles. Continue to take photos throughout your recovery, showing how your injury improves or if symptoms worsen. For instance, if your ankle swells or bruises days after the fall, those photos prove ongoing impact. Lastly, keep an injury diary. Write daily entries about your pain levels, how your injury limits your work, hobbies, or family activities. Document missed days at work, medications, and out-of-pocket costs like travel to appointments. These personal notes provide context beyond what medical records show, painting a full picture of your suffering. Even with perfect documentation, insurance companies are skilled at undervaluing claims. That's where an experienced personal injury attorney comes in. They know how to present your records most effectively and highlight the damages insurance companies want to ignore, like pain and suffering or loss of enjoyment. Attorneys also help spot missing pieces in your documentation. For example, they might bring in medical experts to explain complex injuries or vocational experts to testify about lost earning capacity. This expert testimony often makes a huge difference in maximizing settlements. Handling negotiations alone puts you at a disadvantage. Insurance companies have entire teams trained to protect their bottom line. Your lawyer balances the scales, making sure the insurance company takes your claim seriously and offers a fair amount. Additionally, a lawyer safeguards your legal rights by handling communication and paperwork. This reduces your stress and ensures deadlines aren't missed, which could jeopardize your claim. They also advise you when settlement offers are too low and when it's worth fighting for more. So if you were hurt in a car crash, a slip and fall, or any kind of serious accident here in Las Vegas, don't wait. Proper documentation and and expert guidance are key to getting the full value of your claim. Call us at High Stakes Injury Law. We'll help you understand your options, keep things moving, and protect the full value of your claim. The consultation is free, the advice is real, and we don't get paid unless you win. Thanks for watching, and check out our next video to learn what really affects how much your case is worth.